What's going on, everybody? I wanted to do a quick stop by to show everybody where we're currently sitting at inside of Dislyte since launch. We've been playing it faithfully for about a week and a half to 2 weeks now, man. Nothing but grinding, and we've had some pretty good luck in terms of summons. So we were actually able to get Ling on our 10 summons in the beginning of the game. If you guys didn't know, there's a cool trick that you can do, whereas if you don't get Ling or Wukong in your first 10 summon, you can actually just restart the game, do an initialization, and get right back up to your first 10 summons, and then try and get them again, as it's a guaranteed legendary esper. But I do recommend you either get Ling or you get Wukong, as they will make a huge difference inside of early, mid, and even late game. Next, we were able to get Sally, a super amazing esper. She's one of the best healers in the game, if not the best healer in the game. So I was super stoked to be able to get her. I want to say we did a total of 250 summons, and this is currently what we're sitting at. But like I said, I feel truly blessed to be able to get all of these legends inside of such a short pool. But I've heard people say like they're only able to get like Hades out of a 200 pool, and I'm like, oh man, I feel your pain on that. So hopefully you guys get some good summons. Like I said, do hang in there. I know we've been getting some good ones lately, so we were able to get Gabriel as well, not through a summon, but we had to actually fuse her through Esper Fusion. For those who don't know, you can actually create Gabriel by fusing a bunch of Espers together. So it's a little bit of a tedious process. I will be coming out with a video for those who are interested in trying to make Gabriel to make it a little bit easier for you guys. But like I said, totally worth it, and she's one of the best support heroes slash DPSs in the game. So moving on from her, we got Narmer. We were able to get him in the summon. He's super OP with burst damage. He has one of the biggest damage one-shots in the game. It's basically a nuke, and it can wipe a whole enemy team. So I do recommend, if you do have him, keep him. He's really good, especially inside of Point War. He will be one of your main Point War heroes. He has a captain bonus where he actually gives your team an additional 40% attack when you're inside of Point War. So that's super beneficial to have him. We were able to land Nut Tie. I've been seeing a lot of people get her as well. Really good hero. She's able to stun the whole enemy team and also inflict speed down. So if you guys do get her, keep her. I'm still currently using her on my main lineup, so she is really good. And I basically would say she's top tier. So speaking of tier, we will have a tier list soon. For those who are wondering what heroes are good and what heroes are not, that will be coming in the near future. So be looking out for that in the next week, okay? On top of that, we were able to get Long Mian. Man, this guy is crazy. He's not a legendary esper, but he practically basically is one. So he's able to stun the entire enemy team by throwing an ice shard at them and freezing them. It's super insane, and if you actually maximize his skills all the way inside of his phases, you can possibly get an additional stun and reduce his cooldown rate too. So big fan of him. If you use him as your team captain as well, he increases your ally speed by 20%, which helps your guys get the first turn inside of your battles, which is sometimes, you know, make or break for a win. So outside of him, we were able to get Chloe, another amazing hero. She's able to take the buffs from the enemy teams and apply them to herself, stealing them from them and making them a little bit weaker. So she's also really good on Kronos, Apep, and Fafnir as well. So if you guys do get Chloe, I know she's not a legendary esper, but she's practically just as good as they are. So we were able to land Jin Yu Yao as well. Haven't really played her that much. I know she shines mostly inside of Point War, or if you're going against an enemy team that's just stacked with buffs, she's able to steal those buffs and apply them to herself. And at the same way, she is also able to take her team's debuffs and apply them back to the enemy, which is super huge, especially when you have people inflicting all those poisons on you, Pandora's box, you name it. She's able to actually send that right back to the enemy team. So really, really good hero, but I prefer to probably only keep her inside of Point War. But if, like I said, if there's those teams with those heavy debuffs, then feel free to pull her out and she won't let you down. We just recently got Donor. He's a really good hero as well. He's more of a tank. If you use him as your captain, he'll give your whole team defense plus 30%. And he has a little bit of damage with him as well. So I'm kind of excited to see what Donor has to bring to the table. Haven't really got to play him as much, but I know he increases your team's defense. And he also gives your team immunity. So if you are in need of a tank, he's probably might be one of the best. But like I said, we're still new to Donor. Let me know what you guys think about him, though, if you guys consider him a top tier esper or not. Moving on from Donor, we got Sander. I've been seeing him a lot on the tier list and also on the preferred formations for a lot of the rituals. So I'm assuming Sander's pretty good. He has really good damage as well, kind of like Narmer with the damage. If you build him right, he can have one of the highest DPSs in the game, and he's really good against those trials bosses. So We will be pulling out Sander a little bit here in the near future, as I do want to get a good build on him and maximize his potential and see exactly what he's capable of. But if you guys do think he's the top tier Esper, definitely let me know, and we will continue to build him. Speaking of builds, man, we got our girl Jon Poo. For those who don't know, she is a really easy Esper to get out of summons. I got a lot of copies of her. I'm not gonna lie, she was out of all of my Espers, I got the most copies of her, and she's one of the best healers in the game. So if you guys don't have Jon Poo, you should be getting her soon. She's very common to grab, and her heals are really, really good all the way to late game and even inside of Point Wars. So hold on to her. Make sure you doing the resonating and combining your copies of her together, and then I would keep her on your team. If you don't have Sally, she is a very, very viable replacement. Outside of that though, guys, that's pretty much most of our top tier heroes for now. That's kind of what we've been working on since launch date. It's been pretty decent though, man. We've been, farming a lot of relics. Currently we got Li Ling up to 6 tier relics. Trying to get them all to plus 15, but that's very, very expensive. It's going to take a little bit of time. Same with Sally. We got her to all tier 6 relics as well. And we also got them all to almost to phase 6. So it's been a crazy journey, man. Like I said, I'm really excited on this whole launch of Dislyte, and we've been grinding each and every day. We go live all the time over here on YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys do want to stop by and say hello, you're more than welcome to. We'd love for you guys to actually join our club as well. For those who don't know, we have a very active community named MythicGlory. If you need the club info, it will be in the description of today's stream. Our club ID is 146794. Feel free to join us in our club, as we are filling up really fast, man. We currently got 24 out of 30 members. We're going to be leveling up soon, and I'm pretty sure when the club levels up, we'll have a bigger amount of members we're allowed to have. So feel free to join. Everybody's welcome, man. Like I said, we are a growing community. We also have a Discord server where we chat all the time on Dislyte. So if you need to talk to somebody, or if you need some help at any time, reach out to us on Discord, man. That's a whole perk of being inside the club, is for having an active community and family. We'd love to have you guys. So that is what we've been working on for the past 2 weeks, guys. There are a lot of content that is about to come out soon by myself. We'll be coming out with the healer tier list. We're going to be also coming out with how to progress from easy mode all the way to normal mode inside of the story. Some things that I wish I would have known starting. All this stuff will be coming soon, so look forward to that. Also a tier list inside of the game as well. So if you guys have any videos that you guys would recommend me put out, definitely let me know, man. I'm always open to ideas, as I'm trying to, make it easier for those who are new to the game like myself to be able to progress. So guys, hopefully today's video brought you guys some value. Hopefully I can catch you guys on the live streams, and hopefully you guys can join our club in our Discord server. As always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!